Most men over 40 get jackets wrong. It either ages you or makes you look like you're trying too hard to be 25. Today, I'll give you 4 principles to fix that, and principle number 4 is the small detail that changes everything. Quick question, which hits you harder, looking older or looking like you're trying too hard? Tell me below. Let me tell you about my buddy Carlos. 3 weeks ago at a neighborhood barbecue, he noticed something in the group photos. While other dads looked sharp and put together, Carlos looked tired. His jacket was the same style he'd worn since college. "I don't want to look like the dad who gave up," he told me later. "But I also don't want to look like I'm trying to be some young guy at the club." If this sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Most men over 40 are stuck wearing jackets that either age them or make them look like they're having a midlife crisis. But the guys who get this right look confident and comfortable in their own skin. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to choose jackets that make you look like the confident, capable guy you are. Principle number 1. The right jacket fit for men over 40. Let's start with the biggest mistake I see. Men over 40 wearing jackets that fight against their body instead of working with it. Here's the reality. Your body at 45 isn't the same as it was at 25, and that's completely normal. The mistake is either trying to hide changes with oversized jackets or squeezing into fits designed for much younger guys. Both approaches make you look uncomfortable. So, what actually works for the everyday guy over 40? The shoulders set everything up. The shoulder seam should hit right where your actual shoulder ends. This is the foundation, and if you get this wrong, everything else looks sloppy. The body should let you move naturally. When you zip or button your jacket, you should feel natural, not squeezed or hiding. You want to look put together, not stuffed into your clothes. Quick check right now. Button your jacket and raise your arms. Does it pull or feel stiff? Length matters for your proportions. Balance is key. Too long feels sloppy, too short feels teenage. The sweet spot is right around your belt line, maybe just covering the top of your back pocket. Sleeves should end right at your wrist bone. That's what makes the look intentional. It's clean, purposeful, and works whether you're wearing a t-shirt or a casual button-down underneath. If sleeves cover your knuckles when your arms are down, shorten them. But even with perfect fit, a lot of guys make their next mistake with color and fabric choices. Principle number 2. Best jacket colors and fabrics after 40. This is where you can instantly upgrade your look without trying too hard by choosing colors and fabrics that enhance your maturity instead of fighting it. The difference between a well-made casual jacket and some cheap department store version isn't just how it looks. It's how you feel wearing it around town. Navy is your everyday hero. From coffee runs to dinner out, navy denim jackets, navy casual blazers. This color works for almost everything. It's classic without being boring, and if you're going gray, navy makes it look distinguished. Olive green is relaxed but stylish. It works for weekends and casual hangouts. A good olive field jacket or casual blazer works with jeans, chinos, basically everything in your closet. Gray gives you sophistication without being formal, perfect for smart casual. Whether it's charcoal or lighter gray, this color works great for when you want to look a little more polished but still relaxed. Earth tones add maturity without screaming for attention. Think brown, tan, or deep burgundy. These colors feel mature and grounded, perfect for the guy who wants to look good without standing out for the wrong reasons. For fabric, choose cotton, denim, canvas, things that look better with age, just like you. You want materials that feel solid and well-made, not flimsy or cheap. These fabrics also get better with age instead of falling apart. Skip anything that looks too shiny or feels too thin. Those materials just look cheap and they usually don't hold up to regular wear. Look in your closet tonight. Which jacket color do you actually reach for most? Navy, olive, or gray? Rule of thumb, when in doubt, go navy or olive. If you need something sharper, go gray. And hey, add earth tones once you're comfortable. Which color jacket do you wear most, navy or olive? Drop it below. I'm curious. But even great colors and fabrics won't save you if you layer them wrong. Principle number 3. Simple layering rules for everyday life. Let's get practical here. You need combinations that actually work for your real life. Running errands, family events, casual time with friends. For relaxed weekends, go with jeans, a simple tee, and a denim jacket. It feels intentional without being overdone. Just add clean sneakers or casual boots, and you're good for anything from a quick hardware store run to grabbing lunch with friends. For slightly nicer casual occasions, pair chinos with a button-down and a blazer. It's polished, but still relaxed. Perfect for neighborhood gatherings, casual dinner dates, or any time you want to look a little more put together. For family events and social gatherings, go with chinos, a collared shirt, and a casual sport coat. It feels respectful without being stiff. You'll look appropriate and put together without giving off that business meeting vibe. For cooler weather, just layer your base with a sweater and finish it off with a casual jacket or blazer. It keeps you warm, simple, and comfortable without overthinking it. Stick to 2 or 3 layers max. Anything more is just overthinking. The more layers you add, the more chances something goes wrong, so keep it simple. Think about your last weekend outfit. Did you keep it to 3 layers or less? Know your context. The combination that works for a backyard barbecue isn't the same as what you'd wear to a nice restaurant, but once you understand these basics, you can adjust easily for any situation. Don't mix your context. Your weekend denim jacket doesn't belong at formal events, and your dressier blazer looks out of place at super casual gatherings. But here's where a lot of guys sabotage their entire look, and it's often the smallest details. Principle number 4 is all about small jacket details that can honestly change everything. Details are what separate looking sharp from looking sloppy, and for that I use what I call the 3S formula: shoes, simplicity, and sharpness. Your shoes, for example, really do make or break everything. If you're wearing casual jackets, stick with clean sneakers, casual boots, or loafers that aren't all beat up. And with dressier casual jackets, it's good to step up your shoe game just a bit. Think leather loafers, clean boots, or quality casual shoes. Nothing too formal, but definitely intentional. When it comes to accessories, keep it simple. A watch you actually like, maybe your wedding ring. Honestly, at our age, less is usually more. You don't need a bunch of jewelry or gadgets to look good. You just need the basics done well. Also, pay attention to the little things most guys miss. Make sure your collar sits right, your jacket isn't bunched up anywhere, and everything looks intentional. Take care of your clothes too. Even a great jacket can look sloppy if it's wrinkled or stained. Just basic maintenance, like washing when needed and hanging things up properly, shows you respect your stuff and yourself. And make sure everything works together. Your belt and shoes don't have to match perfectly, but they shouldn't clash either. The overall look should feel like you chose these pieces to work together, not like you just grabbed random items. When all these small details line up, you project confidence and competence. People notice that you look good, even if they can't quite explain exactly why. Now let me share the biggest jacket mistakes I see men over 40 making all the time. These are small things, but they have a big impact on how people see you. Mistake number 1 is wearing the wrong jacket for the wrong place, like showing up to a nice restaurant in your weekend denim jacket, or wearing your dressier blazer to a backyard barbecue. Each jacket has its place, and using them in the right context shows you really understand social situations. Mistake number 2 is fighting your current body, trying to wear the same style and size jacket you wore 15 years ago. Your body's probably changed, and that's totally normal. Dress the body you have now, and you'll look confident and comfortable. Mistake number 3 is buying cheap materials. You could have perfect fit and great colors, but if your jacket feels flimsy or just looks cheap, it kind of undermines everything else. It's honestly better to have fewer jackets made from good materials than a closet full of cheap ones. And mistake number 4 is ignoring the details. You might have a great jacket, but if you pair it with beat-up shoes or too many competing accessories, it just doesn't work. All the pieces really need to work together to create a good overall impression. So, why does getting jackets right actually matter? Well, remember Carlos? 2 months after applying these principles, something interesting happened. Even his wife mentioned, he looked like the guy I married again. Carlos didn't become someone else. He just stopped letting his clothes work against him. Once you get this right, you stop second-guessing yourself and show up with quiet confidence, so you can focus on what actually matters. So tomorrow, grab your most worn jacket, check the shoulders, feel the fabric, and look at yourself honestly in the mirror. If something's not working, you now know exactly how to fix it. What's your biggest jacket frustration right now? Can't find the right fit? Confused about what works for your lifestyle? Drop your specific challenge below. I read every comment and use them to plan future videos. Hit like if this helped you see jackets differently, and subscribe for more practical style advice designed for men over 40 who want to look sharp without overthinking it. You don't need more jackets, you just need the right ones. Start today, and you'll feel the difference every time you walk out the door. Thanks for watching.